With summer nearly here, it's a great time for garden tours, and you have the opportunity to see the best of the best with the 22nd annual Lewes Garden Tour. Here to tell us more about it is Betsy Reamer, Executive Director of the Lewes Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for joining us this afternoon,
Thank you, Lisa.
Betsy. First of all, how did all of this come about?
About 22 years ago, the president of our chamber had a business, and she was a master gardener, and she and her brother and sister-in-law conceived the idea of opening up the hidden gardens of Lewes so that people could see. If you've been to Lewes, you can see that the houses are built very close to the street, and there's a huge backyard behind most of them, behind the gate. And so it's an opportunity to go through those hidden gates and see what people have planted.
Yeah, and what can we look forward to seeing once we get through those hidden gates?
Well, we have 9 gardens. We have a committee every year that works on it, and they select the gardens. And we're very fortunate in Lewes that we have a lot of people that are into gardening and also are willing to showcase their garden once a year. So there are 9 gardens. People purchase a ticket, which is actually a booklet with the descriptions, and they go and they visit the 9 individual gardens. And each garden is different and unique, and there are people in the garden to, answer questions for you.
All right. Now, tell us more about what's happening in the Zwannendale Park Garden Market.
Park. Yeah. Okay, that's a fun event. We have about 40 or 50 garden vendors there, and they sell anything from plant materials to jewelry that are garden themed, things that you can put in your garden ornaments. And they're there from 10 to 4, and you can shop. You don't have to have a ticket to go to the garden tour to do that. That's sort of an added value to it.
Oh, sounds nice. Now, this event was actually recognized by the governor. Tell me about that.
The governor, well, Governor's Tourism Award for best one day event, and it was honored about, actually on the 10th anniversary of the event, which was 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's not just the gardens that you're viewing. There's a lot you can see.
Well, Lewes is a great destination to come to anyway, so you could take the whole 6 hours of the tour to look at each of the gardens, but there's so many other things to do while you're there. There's lots of restaurants, and we have a tent set up in Zwannendale Park where you can buy lunch or snacks and that sort of thing, and you can shop too. We've got lots of wonderful shops, a very close distance.
Yeah, such a wonderful, beautiful little town. Now, let's go over the details one more time.
Okay, you can purchase your tickets starting this weekend, or you can call actually today and we'll hold the tickets for you. They're $15 in advance. We do take MasterCard and credit cards, and on the day of the tour you purchase them at the Lewes Chamber of Commerce Visitor Center, and they're $20 on the day of. So it's an added advantage to purchase your tickets ahead of time.
All right, sounds like a great event. Betsy, thank you so much for joining us, and of course you can call 302-645-8073 or 877-GO-LEWES. And we're going to stay in Lewes for a while. Still to come on Delmarva Life, antique stores can be a treasure trove for some people. When we come back, we visit an antique mall in Lewes and see some of the items that have become popular among shoppers. But first, here's another handy how-to tip from Rachel Ray.
You know, one of the very few things I use my microwave for is microwave popcorn. But did you ever read the label on some of the microwave popcorn boxes? They can be really high in saturated fats and way too much salt. Did you know that if you just took a regular brown paper bag and you poured popping corn into it and put it in the microwave, yep, you just made microwave popcorn. And then you can control the salt, the fat, the quality of ingredients, and you can flavor it up any way you like.